Sorry about that, you guys. I forgot HEVC does not work with Twitch. Twitch does not use HEVC. I turned on HEVC and Twitch does not use HEVC, sorry. It works, but not with Twitch. But we're back, we're at the mall. I did 38,800. This is 20,000 million. Sorry about that, you guys. There it goes. Oh. No, baby. Sexy back, sexy back. Yeah, Twitch does not use HEVC. How you guys doing? Yeah, Twitch does not use HEVC. I forgot that. The solar power bank is more powerful than this one. VTOM. PD 20 watt power. somebody got a burrito. RG Road, the big town. Magnetic power bank. You green. There's a smart power bank here. Wire charging is 20 watts and wireless charging is 10. MagSafe. My MagSafe chargers are dead. So I'm looking for a new MagSafe charger. Anyways, guys, how you guys doing? We're sitting at the food court. Too bad the skeleton is crazy. What I could do, I have this big one. I have this brick charger that has PD20. I don't know if you guys can see that. It has PD. I'm at the food court. Find out where they're at. It shows that they're here.
Hi, Jace.
Hi, so where are you guys at?
Whole Foods.
I thought you said to meet at the food court.
No, but then I told you I'm gonna make sandwiches.
Yeah,
You mean you've been there the whole time?
yes. I
Why
have
didn't
a
you call me
table.
earlier?
I have a table.
Jason, you knew that I'm over here. You can tell I'm here.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show that you're.
360, you know I'm here.
It doesn't show that you're at Whole Foods though.
Yeah, we're in Whole Food right now. Why don't you come over here, okay?
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. So they're at Whole Foods, so we gotta go to Whole Foods. We're going to Whole Foods, you guys. Miscommunication. I was waiting here the whole time for them. But it's okay. Miscommunication, they happen. We're going to the food court, or we're going to Whole Foods, you guys. I thought we were meeting here at the food court, but we're going to Whole Foods. Whole Foods is over there. They have Wi-Fi at Whole Foods. It's okay though. It happened. Miscommunication as to where we're going. We're going to Whole Foods.
Okay.
I was sitting there waiting for them, but whole thing is that they don't really allow people to sit there unless you buy food from there, because they have a guy that goes around that actually checks people to see if they actually bought food from there. And if you didn't buy food from there, they will quote unquote kick you out. I guess we can sit there. We can go to Whole Foods. I was sitting there waiting, but it's okay. I can refill my water in here too. Thing that they don't really like people to sit there that are not eating food from here.
Jason,
Hi.
here, get a chair.
Gotta find a chair somewhere.
Well, that's one thing good about him. He doesn't get upset often. Good thing it didn't break anything.
Well, when mom slipped on a curb or whatever, she landed on her knee and her hand like that.
I know.
I thought, oh my God.
I know. We
I
thought
hope
she,
you didn't hurt
we
your.
thought she broke her kneecap.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
She was 80 something.
I know.
And so we go, maybe we have to get a. Did we bring a wheelchair?
We go, maybe you have to get Jimmy to
Hold on, you guys.
since you didn't need it.
Let me log into. They do have a Wi-Fi here.
Like mom,
There we go.
Is it still pretty punchy?
Hey, what's up, man? Afternoon, not evening.
You know, and so Ted wanted me to pick up a Tesla charger for him.
Whole Foods.
And I checked it up on Amazon. I said, this on Amazon, it's a Tesla charger. It's the same price. Because it's sold by Tesla anyway. They just don't do it.
They're at Whole Foods, but later we're gonna You work here though, don't you? Not at this particular location, but you do work here. Technically speaking. We work for this company. Let's just say that. But later we're going to play with an RCA. Good thing they have Wi-Fi here though. They have an RCA, so I'm gonna take out my RCA and we can play with it outside for a little bit. Remote control automobile. Remote control car. How much Stonestown? There's no Safeway here. But yeah, remote control car. Hopefully it's not too cold later where I can play with it outside for a little bit. I didn't get anything yet. We're sitting in the eating area.
You want some more jazz?
No, the sandwich I ate was from home. I do like their soups and stuff though, but no soup today. Where's McDonald's?
Yeah, but they make it pretty good. It's not that expensive. I mean, it's less than $2.50 each. It's under $2. It's $7.50 per pound. And when it's on sale, it's only 5 something. Then it's they kind of rotate the sales every so often.
Which McDonald's do you go to? There's the one by City College on the Ocean and Lee or whatever it is.
Sale or not.
And then there's the one on 24th and Mission. And then the one on Sutter. Oh, I don't go to that one. But I normally don't eat at McDonald's anyways. Doesn't matter to me because I don't use them. But anyways,
But that's right.
See, Mom was
$8 is nothing.
what did she was she
That we were dramatic. No, she was not calling it dramatic either.
she thought it.
Yeah,
I'd
she
rather
said
spend like $3 more or $4 more and get like a.
felt like a burning sensation in her heart.
For $8 you get nothing at McDonald's.
Yeah,
Fast food is not cheap anymore.
exactly. Something happened to her heart. But she managed all this time until she needed her valve changed, right? In her 80s.
I would rather go to like Super Duper and spend like $10 on a burger
By in 2010.
than get some crappy $8 burger from McDonald's.
Hey, for someone with a heart condition,
I know.
she's always like,
Anyways, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put you.
Most of the time. She was a little opinion.
I'm gonna put you on mute, but I'll be right back. Or what I'll do is I'll leave my microphone here. I'll leave my microphone here. I'm gonna go use the restroom. You can stay here.
Almost like that's his
I'll go use the restroom. I'll be right back. And refill my water bag. I'll be right back.
Did you ever meet it? That's why she came around, just to see what she can get from him. That's her telling me who objected. That's sad, not for the relationship so much. But then when you have a mother like that, what do you expect? You know, because she's the sneaky type. And then the same thing in kind of like with Michelle. You know, when you have a mother like that do all these sneaky things, you know, in a way you can kind of understand why she's like that. So, you know, like Alice, you know, Tom is always pretty much honest, except when it came to Stevie. I didn't, you know, what they did, I don't think was right. No, like
why
that,
did you do that?
you know, with the price, right? They always give to someone they know. It was not a drawing.
No, that's not
No,
right.
it isn't.
That's
Because that is not, you know, provided by them. It's provided by Stevie.
yep.
And so that's not
No,
right.
Atlanta does guys when they have their, you know,
Oh, yeah, I'm
they
being
always
honest.
gave away what
Yeah,
they were
yeah, I mean, they're honest.
I mean, why do it, right?
Yeah,
I think that's cheating.
it is. But that's, I'm sure that's due to Alice's influence. You know, she's been through all the schemes, right?
Yep.
I mean, just like she thought she was so smart. She said when the movers, you know, chipped her painting, the ceramic painting, she got it this year. It was like $350, and she told them $500.
Oh,
agree to a lot of things that you say, right? But she prides herself on doing things like that, though. It's like, oh, well, I'm so smart that, I can get away with this.
Yeah, but that's
All
not,
these little things.
if everyone in the world is
I
like
know.
that, it would be a shithole.
Yeah. Everyone's trying to, get a step ahead of each other.
By cheating.
Yeah, by cheating.
Boy, I mean, it would be awful if this is for real, people are
Yeah.
like that.
And so, I mean, when she's like that, then I don't know if Fur's like that. At least we don't, haven't heard anything about her, right? But Michelle, the way she turned out, in a way, you can kind of understand it
I know,
by the
yeah.
way her mother is, mainly.
Oh yeah, when we were in San Diego, we walked past them, and they the two girls, one in Santa Barbara, Michelle and Fur, they were together and go, hi, it's the cutie. I go, oh. I said, oh, we have to move on. I don't want to talk to them.
No, Fur is okay.
I know, but she didn't say anything. It's Michelle.
Oh. Here.
And then, that jacket, the black jacket I wear with the zipper, at New Year's, they came over, right? And then I was cleaning up and go, gee, someone left a jacket. I was where it is. I called Michelle and whoever, and then they go, oh no, we don't know. We don't know. And so I waited and waited and waited, but nobody came. And so afterwards I go, oh well, nobody wants to claim. I don't know who it belongs to. And one time I was wearing it, and the guy that came to the house for New Year's or whatever,
Oh, golly.
yeah, I think he saw me wearing the jacket, and I go, I don't know him, but he's looking at the jacket that's left there, and so he thinks that maybe I kept it on purpose, but I didn't. I keep waiting half a year and whatever. I told Michelle,
Jace, you like Weezer?
your friend's jacket.
I'm back.
I don't know what it is. Why don't you ask and then give it back to them?
You think she just didn't want it? That's why.
She didn't want him to get his jacket back.
Whose jacket was it?
Danny's.
Yeah.
It was Danny's jacket?
Yeah.
And it fit you?
Yeah, I wear it.
I wouldn't know.
The one that Steve has.
All the malls are not closing.
I kept waiting and waiting for her to ask
This mall is still very
who it belonged to. She didn't do it.
happening.
She found out who it is.
I'm in Stonestown down. Anyways, so I looked up whether they allow camelbacks. No, there's nothing's gonna happen in Stonestown. I looked up whether they allow camelbacks at the venue I'm going to tomorrow. They do allow camelbacks as long as it's empty.
Bought the same thing.
It's not a Levi's jacket.
So they do allow empty camelbacks.
Yeah, it can be, a minimum.
I keep asking.
They just said you can bring in the camelback as long as it's empty.
Give it to Salvation Army.
Which is okay, right?
Oh yeah, we have Jimmy's too.
Gee, I mean, you guys never got a notification that
You haven't been here since Tower Records was here. Wow. That was a long time ago.
you can donate stuff. There's Goodwill.
Tower Records hasn't been here for like a good
Yeah, and you can bring
15 to 20 years, something like that.
and the thing is, they do check.
But anyways,
Is by the neighborhood.
yeah, later on, if
You figure if we got it, it would be
if the weather permits, I will show you guys my RCA
you never know.
remote control car.
He's real.
No, Amazon's not killing everybody.
It doesn't make sense that we got it.
This shopping mall is very happening. They're opening 3 restaurants they haven't opened yet, though.
Anyway, but I think I probably have to do a bulk pickup
They said they were gonna open, they just haven't opened yet.
yourself firsthand.
3 Asian places.
And I'm sure you guys have more than enough stuff to get rid of.
I need to get rid of the mattress.
There's so many people here in the weekends. Crazy. You can't even get a table at the food court anymore on the weekend. But the reason why it's not as crowded today is because everybody's probably at the Cherry Blossom Festival in Japan,
So they know what kind of car to send. Yeah. It's free twice a year.
which we are going to next weekend.
No, yeah, they'll take it. You can, just like put it
Sunday for sure. Not sure about Saturday though.
in your garage door or whatever.
Yeah, nobody parks.
Nobody's going to take it. Nobody wants it. I mean, you can't leave it in the street. I mean, you have to leave it in a safe place where you can turn over. But like furniture, you can put it right on the curb, and they'll take it. Yeah, they'll take mattresses.
Yeah, we've got mattresses.
I thought they were closing too. I heard that they were going to close and they were going to put like a super duper there. They didn't say when, but that's what I read, like from SF Standard or something. But they're not closed yet.
Now, that can be dangerous, especially
Yeah, they were gonna put a super duper there.
I'm just saying that could be dangerous because most don't see it.
BK is not a real restaurant, man.
You could put it to the side, but don't leave it in the middle. But at that time, you were just upset.
Yeah, they took it out.
I mean, they can call apology themselves.
But what we could do right now, what I'd like to have right now, what we could do right now is walk around Whole Foods for a little bit. I can show you guys like what I buy when I shop here. They don't really allow streaming, but I can show you guys.
But nowadays, vote it in because Daryl is the one that buys the meals. And so what you do is you can just get all your stuff ready.
They don't really allow streaming, but what they don't know is what they don't know, right?
And they will take it from your yard or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that BK's been there forever, but
$600, $700 for a pretty big truckload.
Is that the 1-800 jump?
But it's like that. Yeah, no.
not classic.
Someone that,
I wouldn't consider any fast food place quote unquote classic. Oh,
goes with him for everything because he knows everybody. No. I mean, he thinks that we put her outside, someone will take a broken microwave. Yeah. No. Who would take a broken microwave?
Oh
Nobody.
yeah, we have the microwave.
What are they going to do with it if it doesn't work?
You say, intermittent.
You don't have to explain it to me. If it don't work, nobody want it.
It doesn't work.
do you guys want to see what I shop for?
Yeah, it is just it's going because when you leave the door, the turntable keeps turning. It always stops when you
We can walk around Whole Foods for a little bit.
It just died.
That's why, we wait a while, right? And then after a while, and then it was kind of pulsing a little and all that stuff. It didn't move when you put microwave on.
Because the microwave is pretty cheap nowadays. How much is ours?
Microwave, 189.
189? Mine was only 125. But mine's a small one. I don't want to
Turn this
Yeah,
off.
we have a bigger one.
What's this under the
Yeah, I know.
corners? And they have
I think we'll walk around Whole Foods for a little bit, you guys.
still on your menu. So you have to touch it
For a little bit, anyway.
to open the door. Because they don't want kids.
What are you doing with that? Don't worry about it. Mom, I'm gonna walk around Whole Foods for a little bit. Yeah, we'll walk around Whole Foods for a little bit, you guys. Show you guys what I buy from here when I go shopping here. Last time I showed you guys the sugar-free soda that they sell here. They do have it here. You never been to this Whole Foods? I'll show you guys the sugar-free soda that they have here. Oops. So they have sugar-free soda here. I think Cove is another sugar-free soda company. Let's see what they have in here. Oh, this is made with erythritol and stevia, Himalayan salt, vitamin C, guar gum. Only thing alarming, you see that? This is natural flavor, right? See that where it says natural flavors? You don't like the word natural flavors on there. Because there's nothing natural about natural flavors. Nothing natural about it. And then they also have Culture Pop. There's different flavors. Let's look at the watermelon just to see what's in here. Carbonated filtered water, organic juice blend from concentrate, white grape, watermelon, lime, natural flavor, again natural flavors. Sea salt, citric acid, rosemary, vegetable juice for color, and live probiotics. Culture Pop, so that means it's cultured. I don't like natural flavors. Natural flavors are anything but natural. And they have this company here, Nixie. You can see Nixie does not have natural flavors, right? Decarbonated water, organic flavors, organic vanilla extract, organic caramel colors, organic stevia, citric acid, and pink stock. See, everything here is organic. This is a better one. Nixie. It's better than the other ones here. And then they have this company, Zevia. I'll show you guys what Zevia has. Carbonated water. I tried Zevia before. See, natural flavors. You had Zevia before. I don't like Zevia. I tried it. Yeah, I agree. It is. You've had Nixie's before. It's organic soda. You had Nixie before. Zevia is. Yeah, Zevia is nasty. It's better for you because it's all organic. Yeah, I tried Zevia once. I had 1 can of Zevia, and that's all I needed. 1 can of Zevia. A lot of these healthy drinks, they're quote unquote healthy, but they add sugar to it. Everything in there looks good and sounds good, but they add sugar to it. Which makes it unhealthy. Let's see what else do they have here. Turns a healthy drink into an unhealthy drink. But anyways, let's keep walking. Well, we also buy organic popcorn from here too. Why organic popcorn? Because you don't know where like Orville Redenbachers and stuff, where they get their corn from. I'm trying to use my bite valve over here. Anyway, as I was saying, Warfield does allow camelbacks as long as it's empty.
Wait, so
Crying baby. No, my baby. I don't have a baby. Somebody's crying baby. Let's turn this. Sorry about that, you guys. Anyway, so We also buy they have grass-fed kidney and grass-fed heart and oxtail. I love oxtail. And the bone marrow. I love oxtail. Well, it depends on the kind of meat. If you're eating like pasture raised grass fed, that's okay. But if you're eating like regular meat that's not pasture raised or grass fed, that where they feed the cows and whatever a bunch of crap food, as they say, you are what you eat. So if you eat steak from a cow that that's eating grass where they sprayed a bunch of chemicals on the grass, that's not good. Not all meat. You know nothing about health, man. Vegetarian and vegan diets are the worst for you in terms of nutrition. Because we need our protein. If you don't have protein, like from eggs, if you don't have protein like from eggs, you lose muscle mass. Why do you think vegetarians and vegans are so skinny? Because they lost all their muscle mass because they don't eat enough protein. Anyways, here's the eggs. See? Yeah, they have a lot of eggs here. Surprisingly, they don't always have eggs here though. We have to buy our eggs from here because Costco don't always have eggs. You know what else we buy from here? We don't buy their butter from here. I'll show you what else we buy from here. Let's see if they have any right now. We buy organic cream cheese. Organic cream cheese. We buy the 365 brand because they also have Organic Valley because it's the cheapest. Organic cream cheese. The sky. The sky illuminate. The sky and dominate. The sky illuminate. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, so I could bring my camel back tomorrow as long as it's empty. But I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow or not. They have sushi here too. I haven't tried their sushi from here before though. But they do have sushi here. I never ate store-bought sushi. Well, I can't say never. I have had store-bought sushi before, but not from Whole Foods. I know they do. They have a sushi chef here that makes it. But I haven't had Whole Foods sushi. I've had it from like a Korean supermarket before. Oh, speaking of Korean supermarkets, have you checked out the new Korean supermarket at the Ceremony? It's big, it's huge. I went there once. These whole meals? Oh, these meals. You're talking about the meals in the box. Not these. The meals in the box. Oh, you're talking about these. Talking about these. Dinners in the box. Dinner in the box. Yeah, they are a great deal. They're 15% off of Prime right now. It's great for people who can't cook. If you can't cook and you just want to heat up some dinner on the go, it's a great option. I would say that it's a great option for people where you want meal on the go. But being that you work at Whole Foods, I would rather get the cold one, the cold Nixie, instead of the one on the shelf. But the cold one, they either have cola. Like, what flavor did you try when you bought Nixie? I think I would try root beer if I were gonna try it. What flavor did you try? Was it root beer, Coke, or ginger ale? It's $1.59. It's organic soda. Anyways, I was saying they have the take and bake. They have take and bake. So they have cookies and stuff. Oh, you tried the cream soda. It's take and bake. Would you ever buy this? They also have gelato bars. You wouldn't buy Take and Bake? You better get, so you get it from like from here, like the pre-made stuff. Instead of from here the ones that they pre-prepare for you that you bake at home. Should I try one can of organic soda just to see what it tastes like? And what flavor would you get? Coke, root beer, or ginger ale? I'll try one can of root beer just to see what it tastes like. I've never had it before. It's organic too. It's made out of stevia, I think, right? It's organic. I'll try the root beer. Try one can. If it tastes nasty, I'm not gonna buy it ever again, but I'll just try it just for the sake of trying it because I never had it before. You said it's better than Zevia, right? Hold on. Oh, I think I have the Whole Foods app here somewhere. Okay. I'll read, get it. Try one can. Pay now. 0. Leave bags. Pay with in-store QR code. That's it. A moment. We'll try it. We'll try the root beer, organic root beer, made with stevia. One can of organic root beer, you guys. I love root beer. We'll see how it is. Because Zevia was nasty last time I had it. We'll try the organic root beer. Because I love root beer, we'll try one can. Try one can. It's organic root beer. Organic root beer, we'll try it, you guys.
Have you tried that, Jace?
No, I never had it before. I thought I would try it because I never had it. Have you had it before, Nixie? I've only had Zevia before, but it was so nasty I had to throw like most of the can away.
Are you going to try it now or later?
Yeah. My friend said he had the cream soda one. Let me take my backpack off. It's hard to sit with the backpack on, but it's okay. Oops. We're trying the root beer one. You guys, root beer flavored organic soda.
Jace,
You want to try some?
Yeah, just a little bit.
There's root beer. They also have Coke
Just a tiny bit.
and
Jane.
ginger ale. Try a little. Oh,
Okay. Thank you.
how is it?
Very good. It's okay. You like it? It's an acquired taste.
It's different.
It is different.
It's definitely better than Zevia. But maybe you don't mind the taste of stevia. Yeah, it's different. Guys, I'm trying organic root beer. Want to try some, Dad? Organic root beer. Yeah, it's probably because of the stevia that they use. Would I rush home to buy a case of this? No. Or you like the cream soda? Next time, am I trying the Coke because the root beer is just. Do you like it?
It was okay.
Would you buy it again?
No.
No. I'm gonna finish the can just because I got it. It's better than the Zevia though, I would say. The Zevia was so nasty I couldn't even finish the whole can. But if you're looking for organic sugar-free soda, try Nixie because it's organic. It doesn't have natural flavors, it has organic flavors. But the thing is that it still doesn't say what the flavors are. It just says organic flavor. I guess that's better than natural flavors. Maybe somebody else wants to try it. You want to try some, Auntie Judy? Organic root beer.
Organic?
Yeah.
No, she went,
It's organic root beer.
okay, good. What is it?
Yeah, I tried it.
Organic root beer.
You like it?
That's why we said,
It's made with stevia. So you don't like stevia?
It's not just stevia, it's so different. It's real strong. You like it, Jay?
It's okay. I just thought I'd try it because it's organic. And it's made from stevia.
Thanks. Now I know
They put organic vanilla, organic stevia,
something will taste.
and organic ginger.
And organic what?
Ginger and pink salt.
Yeah. You like it?
So it has stevia, ginger, pink salt, and vanilla.
I will not buy that.
It's a quote unquote healthy soda, okay?
It's so healthy. I'm not going to drink that.
You would rather have regular root beer? Do you like the flavor of stevia though?
It doesn't bother me when I make coffee.
So you don't mind the flavor of stevia?
Well, you know why this? They put a lot in there
Yeah.
to make it sweet. Nancy went to
There's no quote unquote added sugar to this. So it's just
table, okay?
it's just stevia, citric acid, ginger, pink salt, and vanilla extract with purified carbonated water.
Don't like it.
You want to try some then? No. I don't know if my mom wants to
Do
try
you
it.
like it, Jake?
It's okay. I wouldn't buy another can, I tell you that
You
much.
wouldn't, right?
I do look at the ingredients of stuff, man.
I don't care what the ingredient is. If it tastes nasty, nobody's gonna drink it.
The last time that I tried Zevia, that's another, huh?
Zevia?
Yeah. Have you had that? It's another sugar-free soda made from stevia. I couldn't even finish a whole can. I like, yeah, I took like a couple of zips and then I threw the rest of the can away.
Good thing you didn't buy a whole case.
I wouldn't buy a case, no. But they have like 2 or 3 different companies here. They have Zevia, they have Nixie, and then they have another one. Yeah, Zevia is disgusting. I didn't like it at all. It's $1.50 for a can as you get. If you have Prime, it's $1.50 per can.
No, we're not gonna buy that. I don't like it. You're not gonna buy it again, are you?
I haven't had real root beer in
Oh, it tastes
how long? A long
You know
time.
what? It's not strange like this. When you take a sip, you go, this is strange. Do you like?
I don't think they put ginger in real root beer. Though. Ginger or vanilla. Ingredients matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good alternative to regular soda. Because it's all organic. Like every,
If you don't like it, it tastes.
the thing is that a lot of stuff, everything looks healthy on it, except they use quote unquote natural flavors. But you have no idea what a natural flavor is.
I know. Something nasty can get natural flavor. You don't like it.
Do you like flavored water? Have you tried any of the flavored sparkling water?
Some,
Do you like it?
some.
Like which one?
What we had, you know, the water. I used to buy. I don't know. I can't remember. Oh shoot.
Because there's
Oh here.
you probably heard of Tint, right? The one that they sell at Costco. Tint.
10?
And then they have a whole bunch of other ones. There's some here too. Have you guys tried like flavored sparkling water?
There's nobody interesting on Coachella.
Do you
There's nobody interesting.
do you like flavored sparkling water?
Donnie buys sparkling water.
Donnie likes it?
Yeah. Yeah, he likes
What
sparkling
flavor?
lemon lime.
Oh, lemon lime.
Yeah.
So is he trying to eat healthier now?
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah.
She don't have her phone, so she can't buy anything. But is he still smoking and stuff though?
He still smokes pot. Not cigarettes, but pot. Which still, to me, isn't good.
Yeah.
Because it's still smoking.
So you saw Prodigy last night? They were so good.
Yeah, they were really good.
I didn't see Lady Gaga though.
Oh, you guys should have watched it. It was really good.
She was at Coachella.
Yeah. She was on the main stage.
Which stage? Because they had like 5 or 6 different stages.
Yeah, she was on the main stage.
Which one's the main one?
I don't know. See, you could watch different YouTube channels.
Okay. I'll see on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like I might watch them more tonight. Like they have like their entire lineup and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know most of the people that are playing it.
Well, tomorrow they're gonna have Tiesto.
What?
Tomorrow they're gonna have Tiesto.
Who?
Tiesto.
Oh, Tiesto. But only thing with Tiesto is he used to be good until he went like corporate.
Yeah.
So now he does like a lot of people are calling him a quote unquote sellout.
Yeah. That's true.
Like he does a lot of electro house stuff now. If you like electro house, I don't know you like electro house that much.
It's a surprise. So like, how do I pay?
Yeah.
And I'm like, phone.
Yeah.
Shocking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Queox, I don't know what that is. Oh mom, you want to try some? It's organic root beer.
No, thank you.
Made from stevia.
Anything else here?
Yeah, I did my taxes already.
Oh, we have to mail it in.
Yeah, you got mailed in the California taxes.
I know. I have until Tuesday.
Oh, the tax, huh?
Yeah. Mail it in whenever.
What are you mailing in?
Yeah, I did my taxes already.
I owe some money, so I have to.
I gotta pay,
Yeah, but didn't they elect
because you gotta pay self-employment tax.
for you?
I used to do it
Doesn't matter how much you make, you still gotta pay self-employment tax.
2 years, you know, and
Because being a dog walker,
and then they'll send me a letter that they I owe them money because they didn't receive it, and so now I just write them.
is called a
Going there.
self-employed job.
Electronically, you figure that should be a.
I paid 700 something.
I mean, but if it's electronic, it should be easy to see that you're paying.
The self-employment tax is like 20 something percent.
Online every time and they get
Like almost 30% or something like that. But 28% or something like that. Let's look it up really quick. Self-employment tax.
Sally, they always file it. She always files it.
15.3%. They're 15.3% for self-employment.
So, did she tell you she's gonna file it for you? Did she tell you she's gonna file it for you?
If you make more than $400.
Yeah, they do. I mean, mortgage's office always do. But the thing is, I have estimated taxes, which I have to
Oh,
pay.
yeah, the quarter, right?
They don't.
So people who work for Uber, Lyft, or any job like that, they have to pay self-employment tax, 15.3%. If you make more than $400.
Do I owe them tax?
But you can,
She does
you're not eligible to do your taxes for free because they give you a 1099.
Quarterly estimated taxes you have to do yourself,
You
right?
have to do business taxes.
This time,
It's not a regular, they don't give you a W-2, they give you a 1099.
How much did you do?
Maybe, maybe because we don't, I mean, it's not a lot of money. I don't know.
or
Yeah, but it's on your own
700?
account. Yeah, but it's your
But it's all good.
your account.
Okay,
You do what you have to do, right?
for us. Then I have to send them a check.
No, it's taken out from your account. Have nothing to, they don't pay for you. No one's gonna do
Yeah,
that.
15.3%.
What account are they taking it out?
each one.
You just have to make sure you have money in there.
I am not buying Nixie soda again, at least not the Rubu. It's okay, but I don't like the taste of stevia. Is like,
Because all it does is go into margin. But
so it's made with organic ginger, organic vanilla,
I know that she has.
organic stevia.
Yeah, because I had it a long time ago. So every time I get paychecks, I never get any interest from them.
I mean, I like that it's organic, but like the flavor itself and pink sauce. Oh, another drink they have here is
No, you can do everything online.
has probiotics in it, which I think is like their own version of like kombucha. Oh, where are you going? Oh, to throw it away. Eat your cookie.
are you eating it?
Probiotics and prebiotics. Well, any kind of probiotics and prebiotics are good for you, but probiotics and prebiotics in the drink, that's a scam. But like, you're getting it naturally from foods, like from eating. Don't throw everything on the floor. Don't throw everything on the
I always
floor.
tell them not to do it. Don't do that, Tony. Look at the floor now.
You're getting it naturally from food, from eating stuff like kimchi.
Look at you dirty the floor.
That's the best. Like if you eat a lot of fermented food, that's the best form of pro and prebiotics. But getting it from a drink like kombucha
And put it on the, by the
is not the best form of it. Drink kombucha because you like it, not because it's healthy.
Where you going? To the restroom or what? Are you going to the restroom or what?
No, I'm bored.
What?
Out.
Out where?
You're gonna walk around?
He likes to walk around.
He have his phone.
Their kombucha, I never had kombucha either, but I don't think the amount of
Yeah, he have his phone.
pro and prebiotic you can't do fermented food.
Stand it when you do that. You know,
They're good for you.
on the floor.
They're pro and prebiotic, they're good for you. They're good for your gut.
That's why they have rats and roaches and
They help with digestion of food. They're good for your gut. But I do agree that any kind of pro and like quote unquote cultured drinks are not the best form of getting pro and prebiotics. If you need to take it from pills, take it from pills. But otherwise, it's best to get it from fermented food. I agree. If you're trying to get it from drinks, that's not the best form. Don't get it from drinks.
Hey, Jace, give me the,
Get it from food.
give me the containers.
There's so many studies done on pro and prebiotics in terms of li- in terms of helping your gut microbiome. That's, that's why people in like Asian countries that eat a lot of fermented foods are so healthy.
You know, and the thing is, when he eats potato chip, yeah, like, you know, crumbs on his hand, he wipes on his hands. Yeah. I mean, you know, those gross things.
Yep. Pro and prebiotics. Healthy stuff.
It's surprising what they can do.
I know.
Yes, start on his car, dump all the garbage in from his car on the
Fermented foods, healthy stuff. I get that not everybody will like fermented foods like kimchi
Young, oh, so, you know,
and
don't
sauerkraut,
yeah,
maybe
stuff like that. But
they never learned that.
yeah, probably not.
They were never taught that. Yeah. But even though it teach you, then, you know, don't you want the world to be a cleaner place? If everybody
it is a scam if you're trying to get it from kombucha from drinks. It's not a scam if you're eating it. From like sauerkraut and kimchi and stuff like that. I don't drink kombucha, but the amount that's actually in kombucha doesn't really help you per se. Again, don't drink kombucha because you think it's healthy. Drink it because you like the flavor.
how would she like it someone do to in her neighborhood? They don't think that way.
But still, it's still
Yeah.
your street, right?
Yeah.
Like I make kvass.
They don't treat other
Kvass does not use a SCOBY, a symbiotic culture of bacteria. Kvass is actually made from the natural fermentation of the natural fermentation.
they don't try to discipline them.
It's made the same way that you ferment foods. Or sour, quote unquote, sour food. So you just let the bacteria naturally grow. That's how kvass is made, from natural bacteria. Not through some cultured bacteria like kombucha.
Time is it now? It is
5:42.
Anyway, I was doing orange peel
where? Well, you know, that's because you were younger and you didn't know.
I go, oh, I don't have garlic.
You know, that's different from adults doing things like that.
Knock on the door.
Just so you guys know, yeah, again, nothing against kombucha itself, just that don't drink it because you think it's healthy. Drink it because you like the flavor. Because kombucha is not as healthy as you think it is. Kvass is healthier. Because you're actually fermenting. Kvass is actual fermented tea. Actually, it's not tea, it's fermented like fruit drink. So you take fruits, you put it in a jar, you let it sit for a few days, or you add sugar to it. And you could add like a yeast to it too, you want to. You don't have like a lot of people for kvass. They actually add like a beer yeast or bread yeast. But that's totally up to you on whether you want it flavored in that way.
Later on, you had 2 kids.
You could. I'm not saying that I do, because I don't have beer yeast. I have bread yeast. I don't have beer yeast. I could buy beer yeast if I wanted to make my kvass, but I don't have it, it seems. I'm just saying that I could buy beer yeast. I just don't have beer yeast. I have bread yeast. So kvass is naturally made by taking bread and fermenting the bread. Like how they made kvass in the old days, where they took like rye bread and they fermented the rye. They put rye bread in water and let it sit for like a week in the water with like fruit and sugar and beer yeast.
You're gonna look for him?
He's around here somewhere.
Okay,
So they just stay here.
I'm gonna run to the back.
That's how it's made. Again, I'm not saying that I would make it that way. Well, because I don't use bread. But you could make it with bread though. That's how it was originally made, with bread. If you guys would like me to make it sometime for you guys, I will definitely do that. Make it at home, make kvass. To show you guys what kvass, how kvass is made. Just to show you guys how kvass is made. Traditionally, you could make it with quote unquote Wonder Bread, but I wouldn't. I think it's best to make it with like a sourdough. Because sourdough bread is so much healthier. If you're gonna make it with a bread, make it with a healthy bread. I think next time Next time I'm gonna add the yeast to it. I didn't add the yeast to mine this time.
Come on, Jace. Get ready to go.
You ready?
I know.
Did you find Dad?
Yeah, he's right outside.
Oh.
So anyway, when you guys went to Chinatown, everybody met.
Oh. I guess I should finish my organic rhubarb, right? I will finish my organic rhubarb. That way it doesn't go to waste. Better than Zevia, but I still wouldn't buy another can. Oop.
Judy, if she doesn't go, I won't go. She's the one that organizes it. She's the one that tells me.
That's the truth. Better than Zevia, but I still would not buy another can. What do you do with the can? The recycle?
Recycle, Jace.
And we don't understand.
She knows. She knows all that.
Come on, Jake, let's go.
Throw us away. Gosh. Anyways, yeah. So we are. We are. The youth of the nation. We are. The youth of the nation. So next time I stream, I have to remember to there we go. Signal's better now. Anyways, sorry about that. There are some dead spots here in the mall. I have been there, but I can't take you guys there because the signal is dead. There's no signal downstairs. It's in the basement. I wish I could take you guys there, but there's no signal in there whatsoever. It's super crowded all the time. Unless you're there in like the middle of the day when like all the kids are at school. But otherwise it's super crowded all the time. Especially on the weekend. But otherwise, yeah. They have like a bowling alley and stuff in there, so. So if the stream cuts off, it's because there's no signal in there.
Dad let you use his whole card.
No, they don't have the space for that. But anyways, so I'm going to see Prodigy tomorrow. And the venue does not here in the US though. The venue does allow Camelback water backpacks, but only if it's empty. Sorry, there's no signal here. Yeah, they have one in they have one in Edmonton, I think. And they have like the Mall of America in Minnesota or something. They don't have the space like that here. It would be cool if they did, but they don't. There's a space thing. Not enough room to build one. Takes up a lot of space. You need the room. You gotta knock down all the buildings by here and everything. Not a money thing, it's a space thing. There's no room. I mean, I would love if somebody wanted to turn Ocean Beach to play like it was like in the 50s, 60s. Happened. You probably heard about Playland, right? We're trying to squeeze in here again. Every time we go out.
Yeah. 1.5 inches of roomier.
Wow. Okay. You guys up? Okay, here, let me get mine.
Okay. Oh, did you guys see that people were vandalizing like the murals that they put along Ocean Beach?
Again?
Yeah.
Because of the Great Highway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
but
don't like it.
yeah, but the thing is, it's artist work. You know.
You know, people just don't have any
Yeah.
any
I mean,
Okay,
normally people don't vandalize, artists' work.
it's because they're protesting the closure.
I think it's people that are. I think it's people who are against the closing of the beach
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
but
are doing it.
they should just protest instead of ruining the, artwork.
Yep.
And they want to kick out our supervisor.
Oh, he's the one who suggested that we close the Great Highway.
But Connie Chan.
But 60% of the
she's
city
another
voted for it.
supervisor, She wants to undo it.
It's a waste of money
I know.
and time.
Because not too many people drive on the Great Highway.
Yeah, and,
No.
and it seems to be closed half the time anyway.
Yeah. Bullshit.
When it gets windy, when it gets too wet,
Yep.
they close it half of the time.
Yep.
Yeah. And we live closer to there, and there isn't like a drastic effect on traffic when they close the Great Highway on the weekends. It's not like, oh my God, the traffic is so backed up over here on Sunset Boulevard. It's not that way. But people against it make it sound that way.
You're against something, you don't go around ruining the artist's work.
No. I wonder if Dr. Yui is still.
It's still sunny.
practicing
Did you see in the Chinese New Year parade, his wife Joan Chan?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of the,
Who?
She was, she set the fireworks.
yeah.
Well, she lit it, huh?
She lit it,
I wouldn't want to do that. I want to plug my ears.
It looks like it's still sunny out.
It is. What time is it? 6
Oh, Waymo. I rode Waymo. It's not bad.
Really?
Yeah.
You sit in the back, right?
No, I sat in front.
There's nobody in the car,
Yeah, I
so
know.
we can sit in the front.
You can't sit on the driver's side yet.
Of course not.
That door will not unlock, right, Jason?
No. But they're hoping, like in the next couple of years, that they will have cars without steering wheels.
Well, that's what Tesla's going for. Because their robo-taxi have no steering wheel, and no brakes.
But the only thing is that they don't have wheelchair accessible vans that are autonomous yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah, they need to work on that.
Yeah.
So like somebody like Randy cannot ride and
Yeah,
autonomous
well, that's because Waymo
vehicle.
only have one kind of car. They don't have various styles.
They don't even have bigger cars like they don't have like bigger cars for people who are like transferring luggage from like
No,
the
there's
airport
only
and
one
stuff.
kind. That's it. Now when Tesla
They're
come up
basically
with-
smaller commuter
Yeah, I
cars.
mean, when Tesla come up with it, when it gets started, they're gonna have a different kind.
I could see like minivans in the future.
Mason thing?
What if San Francisco had driverless buses? I know like
I don't know, because with buses you have passengers and everything.
I mean basically underground they're driverless.
But there's still an operator though.
Yeah, the operators in
It's still
front.
in the front car.
Yeah, but they don't really quote unquote
no,
do
I mean,
anything.
you know, they're just there for any kind of problem.
Yeah,
You know, they're not, you know, they, in a way, they are still
They're not
controlling it.
they're not driving
I
the
mean,
train
they're not-
like
they're
they do
not- no,
on the
but
street.
But they do control the speed and everything. I think they do, unless it's all automatic. I don't know.
Well, if they're on track,
They're on track,
It's
and so I mean, you
automatic,
don't
yeah.
steer, yeah. But I'm saying that they can still control like the speed.
oh yeah.
You
But
go
some
faster
some
or slower.
places like in Asia, they do have like a monorail system.
Yeah. No,
Hey, they're
that-
way in that more advanced
I
than
know
we are.
because you know, like the Asian country, just like when the first
They've
time
had
we went to
trains
Thailand, they didn't have
forever.
anything. And then the last time we went back, God, I mean, their train system is so much better than ours.
Oh, the first time you went, they had nothing, right?
They didn't have all that stuff. They didn't have like the like the train system.
But do you like how their system is? Do you like paying per stop?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Like when you buy a ticket, you would buy a ticket from like
Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard to 19th, and that would be your only. That would be how much you paid, like so much
So you pay for distance.
Yeah, by distance,
based on the distance.
which is okay.
That's what BART does.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, BART is like that.
You know, like BART, yeah. You pay per stop instead of how Muni is. You pay per 2 hours or whatever it is.
Really?
You can go one block, it's the same price.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Instead of paying based on how far you go. Like if you take the train from like Sunset Boulevard to downtown, that's the same price as you take the train from
Well, according
Sunset to
to
19th.
according to Elon Musk, you know, their robo-taxi, their aim is to be just as cheap as public transportation.
Oh, they do have the quote unquote underground in Vegas, the Tesla tunnel.
See, I mean,
Really?
you know, yeah, they do. They have the what's it called?
That's their version of a subway.
Rather riding the bus.
But they said that
Yeah.
it doesn't transfer enough
You know,
people.
and the thing is, there's nobody to bother you, right? And you feel safe in it.
Yeah, nobody yelling.
Yeah. No crazy person around you.
But if there's a crazy person that's in there, what are you gonna do?
No. Just like with Waymo, okay?
Uh-huh.
You gotta have the app, the code to get in.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
like you can just hop in one.
Oh.
Because people have tried.
No, for the person who books it, you can only open the door,
With a code.
not with a code.
Oh, with what?
On the app, there's a button that says open door.
Oh, okay. See, that's good, right? If you don't have the app, you don't have that on your phone, you didn't call the taxi, it's not gonna open.
And it will actually say welcome so and so.
See, I mean, you know, those are safeguards against, you know, people using it.
People can't you can't call a cab and have somebody else hop into your cab and take your ride.
Nope. Just like with what is that? The other one, where some people call them and then other people hop in.
Oh, that lift?
Yeah.
Like Uber and Lyft.
Yeah. I have heard of that.
Or they pretend to be you.
Where other people take your ride and you end up paying for it.
Oh, I see a Tesla with that color that you want.
Oh,
To
weird.
the left of us.
This
Oh,
one?
okay.
No,
On the left.
it's up front.
And you can control the car.
I think so.
You mean the one in front of us?
No,
Next to the white one.
Oh.
You can control the car, like turn on the
Yeah,
AC
it's like
and
the
stuff
dark
like that.
silver, right?
Yeah, I like Waymo.
It's not too
If
expensive.
I had to, I would take it
Yeah,
again. Like if I go to like a late night concert or something.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and so to me, you know, it's a lot. Actually, it's kind of high, but it's worth it.
Yeah.
But right now, there's only
to get
there's
home
only
safe,
specific drop-off places. Like it can't. Like when I went to see the DJ, like at the beginning of the month, April 1st or March 1st or whatever it was. I think it was April 1st. Or was it March 1st? I forget.
Well, whatever. What? So what
Yeah. Whenever I saw it, like the pickup spot was like 5 or 6 blocks away.
What? They can't get closer?
You could change it to someplace else, but that was the place that they assigned. So, you know, I told you that I ended up walking past the block
Yeah, I know.
where the car was.
And Jason said they only wait 2 minutes for you.
Oh, geez, so what happened?
He made it.
They only wait like 5 minutes for you, and
Oh, 5 minutes.
if you don't open the door within 5 minutes, it leaves.
So then you have to call for another one?
But even if you get into the car and like you're loading stuff or whatever,
You'll leave without.
for the car to start, you push the start button,
Oh,
so it won't leave until you tell it to leave.
that'd be terrible.
Once you get into the car.
That'd be terrible if you put all your stuff in there.
And leave. I know.
Wait.
So
It seemed like they thought of everything.
it's not like you can get in and then you're helping somebody else in and it leaves.
Alright, thanks for driving.
Hey, you're welcome. Maybe tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Where you guys going? Back to the mall?
See you on
Okay, Monday. Yeah.
They're going back to the mall tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Okay, alright.
I'll see you guys. Oh, I'm seeing Prodigy tomorrow.
Oh, have fun, Jace.
Thank you.
Prodigy?
Yeah, Prodigy.
Oh.
They said that they allow camelback backpacks, except it has to be empty. So I'm guessing
Bye.
that they have refill stations there.
Okay, see you
Bye.
guys maybe
Okay.
tomorrow.
So I might be able to bring my camelback backpack as long as it's empty.
Or even just can you bring a empty bottle?
It doesn't say empty
Oh,
bottles.
yeah, bring your camelback then.
I'll bring the camel. They said it must be empty.
Of course.
Because I'm guessing they have refill stations there. But you've been to Warfield before. It's not that big though.
No, it's not. That's what we saw. One Direct. No, was it One
Yeah.
Republic and
We saw One Direction and Adam Lambert.
not One Direction. One Republic.
One Republic, yeah. One Republic.
That was two good acts.
But Adam opened for One Republic though.
Yeah, but it was unfortunate. A lot of people left after.
After Adam, maybe I think Adam had to go first because he might have had another concert to go to the next day or something.
Or maybe One Republic is just the headliner.
Maybe they are. Well, maybe at the time they were more established than him. But there was a radio station concert, right? The radio station Christmas concert. It was called Silent Night or something like that. I remember the radio. It was like the night after the school shooting. I remember that.
Oh, really? Oh, the Sandy Hook?
Yeah, the Sandy Hook. Yeah,
Oh, that was when Obama was in office.
yeah. I remember it was the night after.
Oh.
I forget if Adam had like a moment of silence for them.
I
We didn't see the first band that was playing though.
know there were 3 bands, right?
Yeah,
It's a good thing we got in
before Adam started.
Do you remember who the other band was?
No, I don't. I think it might have been somebody like Too Short or something like that. I forget, but that was a while ago though. That was years ago.
Yeah, but you know what? But I don't understand why wouldn't people want to stay for One Republic? They're a good band.
They're a well-known band.
Yeah,
I like One Republic.
I do too.
I saw them. We saw them like a free concert because they played at
Oh, one of those.
the Alice concert.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one. That's
No, I went with Auntie Helen
yeah,
and
that
Jazz.
was when Train played too, right? Train.
They don't have Alice. There's no more Alice
No, it used to be
97.3.
two. It used to be Alice and it used to be Zen. They don't have any now.
Yeah, they haven't
Well,
had
you know
the
what?
Zen
Radio
concert.
stations, they don't have the.
Radio stations don't have free concerts
I
anymore.
mean, well, that's because they don't have the listening audience like they used to. You know, people used to listen to radio a lot more, right?
But now it's streaming radio
it's not
that's big.
streaming, it's, you know, Spotify,
Like XM radio and stuff like that.
You know, yeah,
And Sirius and Spotify and
Music.
Amazon Music and iTunes and all that.
Yeah, and then so people-
That was before they had iTunes and
yeah,
Spotify and
so
all that.
everybody
though.
listen to radio.
But they do have radio station concerts like iHeartRadio and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
I'm sure you have to pay for those. I don't think those.
They do though. You do have to pay for it, but I'm just saying they do have the iHeartRadio.
Jazz said that last night Gaga was on.
Yeah,
You didn't
I
tell
didn't.
me.
I didn't know.
Oh,
If I knew, I would have
yeah.
maybe put it on TV or something.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Jazz said she had like a 3-hour set or something, right?
2 hours. Started at 10.
She must have been a headliner somewhere.
Yeah, well, 10 to 12. That's the headliner. Gaga's gonna be headliner. It doesn't matter where she goes.
She was on the main stage or
like,
something.
Just like Katy Perry will always be a headliner.
Katy Perry, yeah. Doesn't matter what festival,
Yep.
there will always be a headliner. But would you pay to see them at Outside Lands?
Maybe.
Like $175 for one day.
But you know, like Gaga, I'd rather pay to go to
Katy Perry.
you know, to Chase.
Katy Perry's good though.
Yeah, she's gonna be at Chase.
She's going to Chase, I know. But you don't want to go to like SAP Center or anything like that.
No, I can't get to it unless I drive there. I mean, I could drive.
You can take Caltrains.
Why would I do that? I mean, I could drive there now that, you know, the car drives itself, but still.
The only thing is that autonomous,
Hey, you
like
have to help
Waymo.
Hey, James, you have to help me clean the garage a little, okay? Tomorrow? Oh, what time are you going to your concert tomorrow?
My concert, I have to work tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah.
Why, what's in the garage?
Well, I have to clean it a little bit to get the new car in on Monday. You know, I want to clean up some.
I have to work tomorrow, same time. The concert, the door opens at 6:30,
Okay. All right.
but I have to work tomorrow. Oh, my son is so excited. I mean, I would help you, but I gotta work tomorrow. Shasta needs her walks. A thousand dreams. I was gonna do some RCA. Maybe I can do it in the backyard for a little bit. Not gonna do it in the front. I'll do RCA in the backyard. I'll take my RCA to the backyard and show you guys in the backyard. Superboy! Superboy! There you are. I call my dog Superboy. Yeah, we'll go to the backyard. We'll do it in the backyard. How about that, you guys? I'll bring it in the backyard. We'll go outside in the backyard. Because it's kind of... Nothing against doing it in the front, but I think the backyard would be better. It would be better in the backyard. Oh. Sorry about that, you guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I forgot that this was still plugged in. Oh. Superboy, yeah, go away.
Hi, boy. Hi, Fido.
Yeah, I think I'll take you guys to the backyard. But let me... Let me go this first. I'll be right back, you guys. See, I have all my tables here, you guys. I forgot to take them with me, but you never know when you need them. Um, how's that? That's fine. Hey, JC. Hey, gamer. Hey, everybody. We're gonna go in my backyard and we're going to play with my RCA remote control car. Oh. Let me go set up first, though. No, I'm not at the doctor's. I'm at home. But we're gonna play with the remote control car. I got my tripod here, so I could put you guys on the tripod. Do you guys like remote control cars? I think I'll bring you guys downstairs first. Hold on. Put you guys in this thing. Yep. Yeah, I have one, so I'll show you guys mine. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, for sure. Don't want to drop you guys or anything. I'll bring you guys down first and then I'll get my car. I'll bring you guys to the backyard first. And then I'll go get my car. I would bring my dog to the backyard, but he doesn't like the car. It freaks him out. Should we do it up here or should we do it on the bottom? On the bottom. We'll do it on the bottom. There's more room on the bottom. We'll put you guys. We'll put you guys over here. I'll leave you guys here while I go get my car. Kind of a cringe setup, but better than nothing, right? Turn this baby on first. Let me show you guys. You guys see it? Or should I point it more up? That better? I was gonna show you guys like I turned it on. You see the flashing lights? You see the wheels turning? Somebody else's dog. That's not my own dog, it's somebody else's. You guys like RCAs? Oh, there's my dog.
Come on, Fido, let's go.
He doesn't like it. You guys have one? I was gonna show you in the front yard, but it's kind of cold right now. Make sure I don't ruin it though. Does it get stuck in the bush? Oh, there we go. The turning radius is not bad, right? Like I can't really do like tricks with it or anything. It's fun though. Do you guys have one? Like I can do this. I don't know how to drift or anything with it though. What was Gamer playing today? They have like off-road tires and stuff for it too. Like you can adjust the speed if you want to. Like you can make it really slow too. It's at minimum right now. I can turn it faster. See this faster. Oh. See how much faster that is? That's the maximum speed. It's cool though, isn't it? I would get like a new shelf for it if I could. Like a new cover. What do you guys think? You guys have one? Or have you guys had one like before? Like old school? I turn it down to like medium. Oh. Let me go get it. It fell off. Fell down my stairs. Thunder. You guys like RCs? Like it if I did that. Turn it all the way. I think it turned over again over there. It hit the bucket over there. What do you guys think? You guys have? It was made by RCA. I don't want to break it though. It's fun. I don't know what the flashing thing means. I don't know if it means it's running out of battery. I don't know any tricks with it though. Oh. The remote is flashing. I don't know any tricks. I'm just going back and forth. I have like a ramp, but only thing is that the ramp is it's not sturdy. So it's a plastic ramp, and when I tried it out last time when I was playing with this thing in my own backyard, it kept moving the ramp around because the ramp wasn't sturdy enough. The stop and go, I guess the brakes could be better. It's like now the best stop and go. I guess I can. The turn radius is definitely better when it's lower. Go down again. Let me go get it. I'll show you guys what it says. So the car says attack. High speed car says attack. I don't know if they have like I don't know if you guys can see that. It says attack. And it has the D on it. For dare. Dare C. Or Dirk. I don't know if it's Dare C or Dirk. Maybe Dirk. You see that, Dirk? And it says, oh, it says attack. Cool, huh? It says attack. It says Dare C. My first and only RC remote control car. I have a drone, but I'm not very good at flying it. I don't want to like fly it into somebody's yard or something or crash it. Cool. I don't know how. I don't know any cool tricks or anything with it. I'm just playing with it. Everybody. Cool, huh? I don't know what else I should do right now, but we can go upstairs and like watch some Mark Williams or something, right? Do you want to go upstairs and watch like some Mark Williams or something? Oh, the battery's dead. Battery's dead. I killed the battery. That's okay. I have extra batteries upstairs. Should I go upstairs and get the extra battery? You want me to go upstairs to get the extra battery, or should I just... Let me know what you guys think. Should I go upstairs and get the extra battery so we could play around some more? I think the battery's dead. Yeah, I'll go upstairs. I'll be right back. I'll go upstairs and get the other battery. Get the other battery. I'll be right back, you guys. So I got the new battery. Well, charged battery anyways. You see how it's blinking? That means the battery's dying. So how you take the battery out of this thing is they have the clips here. They have the clips. You take the clips off. You guys how to change the battery in this thing. You take the clips off. Don't lose the clips though. And this comes off. You turn this off first. Right here you power it off. There's the power button right there. I don't know, you guys see it. There's the power button right there. Make sure you turn it off first. You don't want to shock yourself or anything. And it has like a Velcro thing that holds the battery in place. Take off this Velcro. And then there's a clip here, there's a battery clip here. You just unclip the battery. Like this. That's the dead battery. The charged battery. You plug it in like that. And then you put it in like this. Put the Velcro back on. So you put this thing back on. Make sure it lines up. Make sure it lines up. If it doesn't work after this, that means the remote battery is dead. It's all good though. So this is the dead battery. I'll just leave it out here for now. Power this baby back on. There we go. Go. On. So now it works. Put the dead battery over there. Remind me to take it up, you guys. So I can charge it later. It has lights so it could. I wish I had like a way to put you guys on this car. Uh, like a point of view. Like put it all the way in max speed because the phone might fly off. The camera might fly off. But we'll mark we stream some other time, maybe Monday. How many streamers have like a? I'm not a big RC fan in general, but I just thought it would be fun for myself and like. So tomorrow, what do you guys think? I'm not gonna bring like my. Again, I'm not gonna stream like Shasta's walk tomorrow, but would you like me to stream pre-concert? Cause I'm not gonna go in until like 7ish anyways. It is getting kind of windy right now, so I think that's gonna be it. Playing in my backyard. I think that's gonna be it today. Thank you guys for watching though. Let me turn this baby off. It is getting cold. Let me put you guys back up. Hi everybody, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's stream at Stonestown and walking Shasta and then playing with my remote control car when I got home. I thoroughly enjoyed playing with my remote control car for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not sure if I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not because I am going to the concert. If I do stream, maybe I will stream like between walking Shasta and we'll hang out downtown. I'll stream like between walking Shasta and going to the concert. We could go have dinner downtown somewhere before the concert because doors open at 6:30. I will probably most likely your doors open at 6:30. So yeah, doors open at 6:30. I will probably head there around 7ish. But not sure what I'm gonna have for dinner. Maybe IKEA or something like that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I am the Positive Panda. Thank you to Gamer Girl for not stream. Thank her for raiding today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play around with my remote control car. Maybe I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm not really sure yet, but hopefully, maybe. We'll see. I will not be streaming Shasta's Walk tomorrow because I don't want to carry all my streaming gear and stuff. But yeah, I will see you guys the next stream. If not tomorrow, maybe Monday. Tuesday, maybe either Monday or Tuesday. Again, I'm the Positive Panda. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Bye bye from San Francisco. I hope everybody has had a great week. I will see you guys on the next stream. Remember, always stay strong, stay healthy, stay bulletproof, but most of all, stay positive. Together we are stronger. Together we are one. We must stay in harmony until our time is done. Let's see if there's anybody to raid. See who's on right now. Anybody worth raiding right now that's on? That's in my list of friends. Let's see who's on. Let's see who should we raid. Who should we raid right now? That's in my list of friends. Riri, yeah, Riri's okay. Kirsteep's okay. Shell Smiley. Angel. Let's see who. Riri, Kirsteep. Coach Jr., no. Picky Plays, no. And Diary is okay. Hawk Venturer is on, but have you guys seen Hawk Venturer? We will raid Hawk Venturer. She's a good streamer. She's from Canada, but have you guys seen Hawk Venturer? We'll raid Hawk Venturer. She's on the subathon, so go follow her and say hi to her. She's on the subathon. Let's see, did it work? Oh, she don't allow a raid from. Okay, we'll try somebody else. Some of these people do not allow raids from people who have less than so many viewers. It's all good though. We'll see who else is on. Coco is on. I don't think she allows Riri and Potastic. Um, let's see if we can raid Coco. Yeah, we'll raid Coco. Everybody say hi to Coco. Enjoy the rest of your day. Together, I will see you guys. I'm going to raid Coco. Bye. Let's see. Does it work? Did it work?